On the back roads where the alligators crawl in the swampland, we ain't worried about no law. You can find me in the woods with my dogs under pine trees in the land of the law.
What it is, what it was, what it will be. What up, Triple T? This is Tim. I'm back again with another Triple T live stream. Tonight's a special live stream. Hold on. Tonight is a special live stream. Tonight we're going to do, this is, I don't know, we're going to call it the Triple T Live Reaction School. First time, maybe some more times, never know. But tonight will be the first time that I actually get to get online with another YouTuber and try to coach them and mold them on how to do video reactions. Now, the last hour and a half, I've been over on StraightShootin and showing him the ins and outs and do's and don'ts when doing video reactions on how to upload thumbnails, SEO reports, you know, all the nitty gritties of YouTube people don't want to get into. He said it was very informative. And I said, well, are you down to doing a live stream reactions? And I can kind of let you break them down and critique how you break them down. He said, sure. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Now, I picked 4 songs, picked 4 tough songs. These are not easy songs to react to. So I'm going to throw a lot of stuff of him at him tonight. Do not beat him up in the comments. This is going to be the first time he's ever done this. He's going to be nervous. He might be a little scared. He's a big guy. But, hey, I got the faith and the feeling that he can do well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the link in the chat. This is for StraightShootin and StraightShootin only. Anybody else clicks on it, you will not be accepted. Don't take it too personally. That's just the way it is. So StraightShootin, go ahead and click on that link, my guy. And if you would, make sure your camera's turned on in the background so I know it's you. And that way I'll accept you. I hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody had a great weekend. And tomorrow I gotta go back to work after being off for 2 weeks. And it's gonna suck. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, StraightShootin. What's going on, my guy?
How's it going, my brother? How you doing tonight?
Good. So this is the screen I was telling you about that you can use to do your video reactions.
Okay.
If you don't want to use OBS. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove you. You'll still be able to see my screen, but I'm going to pull a video up so you can see what it actually looks like. Okay?
Yep.
Now, StraightShootin, as you can see, the video that would be reacting to would be right here. And you can see that kind of looks like OBS instead of, the only bad part is that you can't position it. It stays in that position only. But if you notice, my backgrounds don't match. So in order to fix that, you can get a background, like I can get a background that had the flag going up and down and put it right here. And it'll show that part. It'll kind of make it look like one room. That's some of the things, the techniques that you can do. Or if you had a green screen, when I use this, I use a green screen. And the background would be the black and gray flag, so it looks like all one room, if that makes sense. And as you can see, I can sit here and talk just like you're on OBS, but you can do it all through StreamYard without using your OBS and without any lag. So I'm going to pull you back up. Did that make sense?
That makes sense, man. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. So I picked 4 songs.
Oh, here we go.
Of course, they're all Outlaw Nation songs. Now, these 4 songs that I picked, they're not the easiest songs to react to. So I kind of picked some tough ones for you.
Hey,
Now I'm gonna start you out on an easy one to the hardest ones. Okay.
Yeah.
So the first one we're gonna do is called "We Up" by OG Black Sheep, featuring Knuckles, Young Gunner, and Big Mike.
All right.
Now, what I want you to do is when you want, if you want me to stop it, so you want to say something, just say stop and I'll pause it and then we'll go from there. But if you don't say anything, I'm going to pause it and I'll be like, okay, Straight Shooting, what do you think so far? And then I want you to give me a breakdown of what you heard doing that, say, 30-second clip.
Absolutely, man. I can't believe I'm on your channel right now. Salute to TripleT. Thank you, everybody, for the chat. It's my first. This is a blind reaction, so let's do this thing. I'm ready. I'm more than ready.
All right. Well, I'm gonna turn my camera off. All right. So, y'all know the deal in the chat. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, enjoy the ride. This will be his first time reacting to this song. Now, is this your first time reaction, period?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So don't beat him up. We're going to get him through this, and we're going to try to get him to be a grade A reactor that I believe that he can be.
I might have to
What's
turn my
that?
camera off. I might have to turn my camera off once in a while. Just
Yeah, I got you. That's what I'm doing right now. All right. So you all have heard this song before. You heard me react to this song, but this will be the first time. Yeah, Lori said breathe.
My hands are sweating. My hands are sweating right now. I'm ready though. Thank you, chat, for all the inspiration.
All right. So here we go. Got OG Black Sheep featuring Young Gunner, Big Mike, and Knuckles, and We Up.
Black sheep shit. They say Beezy, you too wild, but I say who gon' check me now? Haters never like my style, but I don't give a fuck about them. I been going up, I ain't never gave two fucks. Don't be asking me what's up, quit talking shit, let's knuckle up. I've been stacking bucks, chasing dough like I'm in rut. Live my life in 4 low, cause I refuse to be stuck. Most of y'all just capping, y'all ain't really get it out the mud. So what, I used to sag my pants, but now they pulled up.
All right.
Man.
Now, one thing I wanted to ask you, do you want to be breaking bars down, or you just want to talk about the backstory of the song? There's two types of reaction. You can break it down by bars, or you can do the story of the song.
I don't really know, but what I've heard so far, man, my reaction so far is like the things he's saying is basically it's like back in the day shit, knuckle up. Like I don't give a shit about all your haters. You know what I mean? If you got something to say, knuckle up. If that's how you want to be in life, like that's what I'm getting out of this vibe. You know, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but
no, you're right. That's exactly what he's saying. He's letting you know, hey, back in the day, I used to be this one way, but now they say I'm too old. But hey, I'm not worried about that. You can come at me. It's time to knuckle up. If you think I can't do this, step to me.
absolutely.
That's what he's saying. There you go. All right, let's go.
Let's do this thing.
Yesterday, we gon' talk about today. These gatekeepers trying to keep me out, but I got something to say. All these years that I've been grinding, boy, my dues have been paid. I'm just trying to make my mark before I die so my kids are straight.
Go and check me now, go and check me now. They gon' see how we moving, you know they gon' check the style. Cause we up, yeah you know we up. We been stacking bucks, said we up. We been moving and these haters can't keep up.
Yeah, man, I love that. I love the flow of the song, and I love how they're basically like tempt me. Like you're not on my level. Like try to come at me, man. Like man, I love the way it's flowing too. Just the way they flow in from one artist to the next. They keep that flow going.
Exactly. You tell them,
Man, I gotta
hey,
listen to you guys more often.
we're making stacks on stacks. We're trying to get it all the way up to grand on grand. We're gonna make them bucks. We're here to make that bag. You know, that's why we all up. We were the next one up to the plate. It's
Yeah,
y'all had your all's time. Now it's our time to shine. Basically, what he's saying.
absolutely. Get off the stage and let us do our thing. Yeah,
There
man.
you go.
This is good so far. I love this.
Shout out to Young Gunner right there. Now the one
Yeah.
that started the hook, that was Big Mike,
Man,
and this right here is Young Gunner. He
the way
used to
they
be with Georgia Boys.
yeah, they're both great so far, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into it.
Go and check me now. Go and check me now. They gon' see how we moving. You know they gon' check the style. Cause we up. Yeah, you know we up. We been stacking bucks. Said we up. We been moving and these haters can't keep up.
Up more than a little bit. Don't need no Ritalin. Giving you the dope and I don't need no middleman. Pencil on a visit to the clinic in the mud. Yeah, we keep it country and we don't give a fuck. Big trucks and big bucks. Chicks thick like biscuits. Big cups and big blunts. We stay throw like discus. It's a big.
Now there was one part of in the beginning he said,
The Ritalin
that-
part.
yeah, that's what I was going to see if you were going to catch.
I caught it. It's like, whoa, getting that Ritalin. that was I mean, he kept the flow, but he just the way he just, man, I want to hear that part again, to be honest. I
Yeah.
missed some of it,
And
but man,
if anybody who's dealing with ADD or ADHD, you know exactly what that means. He's
absolutely.
talking about, hey, you need that Ritalin to stay focused when you're messing with them because they're up. It's time for them to shine.
They're up here, man.
That's right.
Stacking bucks. Said we up. We been moving and these haters can't keep up. Go and check me now. Go and check me now. They gon' see how we moving. You know they gon' check the style. Cause we up. Yeah, you know we up. We been stacking bucks. Said we up. We been moving and these haters can't keep up.
Up more than a little bit. Don't need no Ritalin. Giving you the dope and I don't need no middleman. Pencil on a visit to the clinic in the mud. Yeah, we keep it country and we don't give a fuck. Big trucks and big bucks. Chicks thick like biscuits. Big cups and big blunts, we stay throw like discus. It's a big mistake if you diss us. Them shots fire like hot wires. Them sparks flying, you start crying. I'm not lying, I'm on fire. Going higher, better check the stats. Hit a home run when I step to bat. My pockets and girls' ass extra fat like Big Mike, who's next to rap. Hey, it's a party, y'all. Keep the drinks flowing like Mardi Gras. Hit the weed till I hardy hard and do the Humpty dance till I probably fall. Ooh, that's so sweet. Now,
Woo! Woo! Man, that flow is just, it's addictive. Like he's telling, I love how they're like telling this story, and if you pay attention to the beat and the lyrics, it's a story. Like I can close my eyes and paint the picture of what they're saying. Man, it's hard to keep up with the lyrics, like, because I see what you're saying. Like I'm hearing most of them, but I'm trying to put them together in my head. That's where that Ritalin kicks in.
Yeah.
They ain't lying, man.
But see, that's what I was talking about on your channel. Now, I will tell you, I told him that if he's going to do this, the first 10 reactions I did, I listened to the songs before I did a reaction to it because it was my first time doing it. A lot of people was like, oh, that's being a fake. Well, I can tell you right now, 99% of the reactors who started out reacting, that's exactly what they did. If they said they didn't, I'm calling BS.
Yeah.
Because when you don't know what you're doing and you jump into it blindly, you're going to look like a fool. And you don't want to look like a fool. No guy wants to look like a fool. So I did listen to the first 10 reactions to the songs to try to get a backstory on it, to kind of relate it to a life story that I've been through and try to break the song down. Now I can go into them blindly because I know what I'm doing and I know how the flows go and I know what to listen for. And I break it down that way now. So you see what I was getting at?
Yeah, it's like me wanting to rehear that part because I heard it the first time, but I caught more things the second time, you know?
Exactly.
It's really easier if you hear it the first time and then react after you've already heard it once. Because I didn't catch everything the first time. I had to read the way he was spitting. I couldn't keep up mentally with that. I was hitting the big words.
Now, I will tell you, there are certain reactors out there. For an example, Knox Hill. Knox Hill, he is a barologist. He breaks down nothing but bars. Okay.
Yep.
No Life Shaq, when he started out, he claimed himself to be a barologist, but he's more of an entertainer reactor. He's jumping out of his seat. He's hoop hopping. He's very dramatic.
Right.
Sometimes I'll do that on a reaction, like on a diss track. I get hype on diss tracks. I love diss tracks. So when I'm listening to a diss track, boy, I want to hear them deep cut throats where they go in for the punch. And when I hear it, boy, I go spaz on it because I like that type of stuff. But something like this is something chill back. I'll be dancing in my seat. I get into it. You got to let the people know that you enjoy the music as well. Just don't sit there and just like, okay, yeah, he said this, he said that, because that's rather boring. But if you're getting into it and you're energetic and you're selling the music and they get into the music because what you're doing, they're going to like the reaction more.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
You can't help but move to this. This is just the flow and the beat on this. It makes you want to get up and dance, honestly.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why you always see me. I'm dancing. I'm doing hand gestures because I'm actually dancing in my seat because I like the sound of the music. Now, if it's trash, trash it up. Let them know it's trash and critique the hell out of it. Hey, guy, your flow sucks. You're not on cadence. You're not on beat. Da 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 da. Try not to beat them up too bad. But if it's somebody that you really just don't like, then go all out because they like those type of reactions too, where you just straight trash them. And I've done that a couple times. I got into a lot of beefs over it, but hey, it is what it is.
Yep, exactly. And I've seen a lot of different reactors. I've seen some people, we all know who I'm talking about, the reactor that just there for the conflict, and that's not the kind of reactor I want to be. It's man, shout out to these guys. I mean, the way they put this song together, you feel it in your bones. You can paint the picture. And I don't know how I'm doing, but man, I love this song. I'm ready.
You're doing good.
I'm ready.
You're doing good. We're gonna back it up a little bit.
Hey, it's a party, y'all. Keep the drinks flowing like Mardi Gras. Hit the weed till I hardy hard and do the Humpty dance till I probably fall. Ooh, that's so sweet. Now you know how to ride the beat like a Brahma bull in a rodeo. Knuckle show got them on their feet.
I just been stacking the cash. I'm saving the money. I'm saving a G. Haters ain't making no sense. I'm stingy. They ain't gonna get it from me. Georgia up to Ohio. Getting the money, it go in a spiral. Don't need a title. I need my rifle. Put it on God. Put that on the Bible. Hey, lab in the spot and we got it on lock. And you know we don't ever play. You know I've been getting guap. I'm getting money every day.
Man, I liked how he started out fast and he could still slow it down but keep up with the beat. Man, that's the talent out of all these guys, how they're making it all. I know I've said it before, but they're putting it all together. That this is it, man. This is a beautiful song.
Well,
and I liked how, what did he say from put it on my rifle? That's what I heard that. I'm like, okay, I can relate to that.
From my rifle to my Bible. Yep.
Rifle to
so
my
I've
Bible.
interviewed everybody in this video except for Young Gunner. This guy you're looking at right now, his name is Big Mike. Shout out to him. In the last 2 years, every song he's put out for the last 2 years, he has not put a cuss word in his song.
Really?
And he said he said the reason why he did that because now that he has kids, he wants them to be able to listen to his music when he gets older without any profanity.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Definitely. You don't need all the cuss words. If you got a flow like this and you can put words and bars together like this, you don't need a cuss. I mean, It's overkill.
Exactly. So it just goes to show you that you can make fire music without the profanity.
Absolutely.
And there's another artist that I would challenge you to listen to, and that's Tyson James. You ever heard of him?
He did the Kyle Rittenhouse song, right?
Yep.
Yep.
He's a conservative Christian rapper. Never daggone uses any profanity, and he puts out fire music. I've interviewed him as well.
Really?
So
you've interviewed Tyson James. I've heard the Kyle Rittenhouse song. That's the only one I've heard, but I'm gonna go back and listen to he has more music. But I didn't hear any cussing in that Kyle Rittenhouse song, and he was
You
singing
won't hear
about.
it in any of his songs.
That's awesome.
None of his
And
songs
he
will
was
you
singing
hear.
about what happened with Kyle Rittenhouse, and he didn't have to put. I think he was on like the news, or he did a interview, and he even said
Yep.
like I haven't cussed in any of these songs. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's what I like. Something my kids can
Yep.
listen to and bump their head to.
I even interviewed Burden.
I like Burden. I like Burden's world. I think he's more political, but that's I like that. I like that part of him. I don't think everybody goes with the political stuff, but that's my style. I mean, Burden's good, man. I heard of Burden when he was going at it with Kasky.
Yeah, that's right around the time I interviewed him and Kasky.
That's awesome.
Shout out to Jody. Her mom just got out of the hospital, had an abscess in her mouth. I'll keep you in my thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, you're in our prayers, definitely. Absolutely.
All right. So here we go.
I'm a chef up in the lab. I mix it up just like souffle. You can see it's on your console. Know that we don't ever play. Hey, hey, what can I say? What can I do? Hey, hey, man, we going up because we been making moves. Hey, hey, what you been saying and what you been doing, man, that ain't been looking the same. I put two in your brain and make it rearrange. Go and check me now. Go and check me now. They gon' see how we moving. You know they gon' check the style. Cause we up. Yeah, you know we up. We been stacking bucks, said we up. We been moving, and these haters can't keep up. Go and check me now. Go and check me now. They gon' see how we moving. You know they gon' check the style. Cause we up. Yeah, you know we up. We been stacking bucks, said we up. We been moving, and these haters can't keep up.
I ride in my Chevy and grip on the grain. Smoke me a blunt, take that bitch to the brain. Been grinding on music and doing my thing. 10 years strong and the damn thing changed, but a lot more peeps that know my name. DBG about to hold this lane. Just ask OG when the guns go bang. With a mixed hip hop with the country twang. It's a thing.
Yeah. Woo! That's great. I like it. I like how he put that Chevy bar in there. Man. Yeah. These guys.
He used to sing. He used to. You ever heard of the Georgia Boys?
Yep.
Or the Georgia Boys? He used to be with them.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I like how he said 10 years going 10 years strong, and now I think he went on to say something like more people know my name basically now. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Man, it's hard to keep up with the lyrics off the spot, but man, it's the things you do catch. It's painting a nice picture. Oh, talent. That's all I got to say, man. This talent. I'm surprised I've never heard any of these. Hey, good night, Army.
Nowadays, we done made it a genre and dropped it up on you. I swear this shit here going bigger than Donna. Just be fucking raw like some sex with no condom, like we real deal, live from the fields, out hunting, fishing, and growing meals. That's what I talk, cause that's how I live. Like, hey, go and check me now. Bitch, you cannot set me down. Yeah, go and check me now. Bitch, you cannot set me down. Athens, Georgia, rep my town. Some boys overstepping now. Better count their blessings now. They threaten to draw them weapons now. Well, bitch.
Go and check me now. Go and check me now. They gon' see how we moving. You know they gon' check the style. Cause we up. Yeah, you know we up. We been stacking bucks. Said we up. We been moving, and these haters can't keep up. Go and check me now. Go and check me now. They gon' see how we moving. You know they gon' check the style. Cause we up. Yeah, you know we up. We been stacking bucks. Said we up. We been moving, and these haters can't keep up.
All right. So what'd you think?
I loved it, man. I loved the message that basically do your research. We up. Like you ain't stopping us. I love that message of the song. And there's no haters that's gonna slow us down. Like you can try, but we up. We there. Come check it. Man,
that's it.
First reaction out of the book.
So what'd y'all think of his first reaction? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
What do you guys think? Let's get the voting in.
KCT said up.
Absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, OG Poker Mike. I appreciate that, man. Freak Squad GXXR. Absolutely. Thank you, guys. It was a blind reaction. It was nice, man. It was once my hands stopped sweating, I felt a little more comfortable. Triple T is not just making me do blind reactions, but he threw me right on his channel. So salute Triple T, man. Thank you guys so much for being here, showing love and support. This is something new to me, totally new. This is what I want my niche to be, and let me know if you guys think that's a good idea. It's making it easy with these songs. These songs are the way that song flowed and was written. I mean, these guys definitely have some talent.
All right. Now that was the easy song.
Oh, great. That was
a number 4 song. Here's a number 3 song. So we're gonna go from 4 to 1. 4 being the lowest, 1 being the hardest. And of course, my guy, the GOAT, Mr. New Breed himself from Outlaw Nation, as they call him, the big boss man, did a song called Why You Lying. Now, this is actually a diss track. I know who it's on. I'm not going to reveal who it's on because he doesn't want it to be revealed who it's on. But I know who it's on. But this is an actual diss track.
Okay.
If you ask him about it, he'll tell you that it's not a diss track publicly. But behind closed doors, he'll tell you that it is.
It's diss track. I love diss tracks, man.
So it's called Why You Lying? New Breed. Here we go. You ready?
Go. I'm ready.
Let's get it.
Roll it.
Yeah. New breed. Man, I'm still separating the real from the fake up in this bitch. Come on. You say you about that life. I don't believe it. You served a lot of time. I don't believe it. Now you say you big and bad. I don't believe it. Yeah, you got a lot of cash. I don't believe it. Why you lie?
Why you lying?
Why you talking all this shit about some shit you never did, boy? Why you lie?
Why you lying?
Why you talking all this shit when you ain't nothing but a bitch, boy? I heard that you the man. I heard that you call shots. I heard that you do real big things cause you run this whole block. See a lot of people talk and a lot of birdies chirp. They say that you that dude if I'm looking for some work. I heard
They say that you that dude if I'm looking for some work. Man. Whew, I like this one. Basically, you say you're a shot caller. You saying you done prison time. You hard, bro. You hard? No, you lying. Why are you lying?
There you go.
I like it, man. I like it. Woo.
This is one of my favorite. This is the very first song I ever reacted to on New Breed.
This is good. This is great, man.
All right, we're going to back it up a little bit. Here we go.
cause you run this whole block. See a lot of people talk, and a lot of birdies chirp. They say that you that dude if I'm looking for some work. I heard that you flip bricks. I heard that you hit licks. I heard that you been making moves, but you ain't doing shit. They say that you a gangster, say that you a thug. They say you serving bases, but you ain't selling drugs, boy. You say you got that life, I don't believe it. You served a lot of time, I don't believe it. Now you say you big and bad, I don't believe it. Yeah, you got a lot of cash, I don't believe it. Why you lie?
Whoo, why you lying? Man, you ain't no drug dealer. You a punk. You a punk. Man.
There you go.
You a punk. That's what you are. You a BS artist, man. Get out of here, bro. The flow on this, man. I love it. The hook where why you lying, man.
Oh yeah.
I like this one. This one's good. I like this one a little bit better. I like the beat a little bit better than the other one, but the other one was fire too. Let's get into this thing, man. I'm interested.
Let's go.
To have the story, brother.
Let's go.
You got a lot of cash, don't believe it. Why you lie?
Why you lying?
Why you talking all this shit about some shit you never did? Why you lie?
Why you lying?
Why you talking all this shit when you ain't nothing but a bitch? You just tell lies and talk trash. A big snake in tall grass. Now run a high, go snitch that. But I bet you gonna hear this click clack. Hit 'em, spin 'em, get 'em, with 'em. Lyrical beast, ha, stick 'em with this sick rhythm. Like a king cobra that's got all in 'em. Now my fangs you raw venom. Have a word I write, you lost in 'em. Have a word you write, you tossed in 'em. No Rick Ross, but I'm bossed in 'em. Different flows, I'm flossed in 'em. You better think twice before crossing 'em. Have some.
No Rick Ross, but I'm Boston him. That's awesome, man. I love that. Love that. No Rick Ross, but I'm Boston him. Man, the way he made that flow off, that was magic, man.
I'm telling you.
Man, I don't know why I haven't.
That's why he's my number one.
I can see it,
Let's
man.
go.
Got all in them. Now my fangs you raw venom. Have a word I write, you lost in them. Have a word you write, you tossed in them. No Rick Ross, but I'm bossed in them. Different flows, I'm flossed in them. You better think twice before crossing them. Have somebody, I'm awesome, dog. Hey man, I'm just being real. And I don't really need no applause. I can tell that you love it by your eyeballs. I'm like a stain you can't wipe off, but I'm just so clean like white wall. Now anybody thinking that I'm not lyrical, better get up off of my balls. Leave a comment on my walls. They be like, oh my God. Yes, I did it. Ripped it, split it, killed this track, I will admit it. But hold up.
I killed this track, I will admit it. I like how he went from why you lying to this is who I am. Like, do some research on me. This is who I am. Post it on my wall. I'll show you. Yeah.
Now, the one thing I want to see if you would pick up, and I didn't pick it up at first. He says, I'm clean as white walls. Why you hanging on my balls? You can leave a comment on my wall. And then he says, oh my God, I'm the best with it. He says that going from the balls, walls, using that type of rhyming scheme to go, oh my God. But he did it so smooth, it transitioned so well.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, he didn't have to rhyme.
Exactly.
Oh my God. The transition of it. Yeah. I knew I heard the wall part, but I get the picture now.
Hey, Sidemouth, just go to my IG on Dog Pound. It's dog_pound_reaction. Just go to my IG and send me a message, and I'll check it out for you. All right, so I'm gonna play that back so you see what I was talking about. The way he transitions from that rhyme scheme to oh my God it's pretty magical.
I'm ready.
I'm like a stain you can't wipe off, but I'm just so clean like white wall. Now anybody thinking that I'm not lyrical, better get up off of my balls. Leave a comment on my walls. They be like, oh my God. Yes, I did.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard it, and just the flow, like he didn't have to rhyme that last. Oh my God.
Yeah, you didn't have to rhyme it. You just leave my balls, leave a comment on my wall. It'd be like, oh my God. But the way he does it, it's like
he kind of did like an Eminem thing. He kind of, the way he said it, kind of just it flowed with it.
He bend words that should not go together, but he bend it to where it does go together.
Absolutely.
That's how you know he's a lyrical genius, like he says in this song.
I love it, man.
Play it back one more time.
He's not wrong.
And I don't really need no applause. I can tell that you love it by your eyeballs. I'm like a stain you can't wipe off, but I'm just so clean like white wall. Now anybody thinking that I'm not lyrical, better get up off of my balls. Leave a comment on my walls. They be like, oh my God. Yes, I did it. Ripped it, split it, killed this track, I will admit it. But hold up, wait a minute. Let me tell you about something that you might be missing. I'm new breed and I spit the realest. If real ain't real, then I will admit it. I'm propane with matches flicking, cocaine with acid in it. You say you got that life,
Did you get that?
Yeah. cocaine in with the acid in it.
That's right.
Man,
That's fire right there.
Yeah, that's fire. That's the
Straight
lyrics
fire.
coming out of his mouth, man. It's just it's the beat, but it's the lyrics. Like usually you listen to a beat go running down the road, but it's the lyrics that just paint this picture of who this guy is. I don't know this guy, but I feel like I know what he's about now just because of this song.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
That's why he said he's the realest. He's the realest in it, and that's a fact.
I believe it, man. I'm starting to believe it. Get it.
Let's get it.
Believe it. You served a lot of time. I don't believe it. Now you say you big and bad. I don't believe it. You got a lot of cash. I don't believe it.
Why you lying?
Why you talking all this shit about some shit you never did, boy? Why you lying?
Why you lying?
Why you talking all this shit when you ain't nothing but a bitch, boy? You say that you a gangster, but you ain't really about that life. I'm looking at your rap sheet and you ain't never served no time. You say that you a D-boy, but all you sell is nicks and dimes. You ain't fooling me, boy. Why you wanna waste my time? Mad at me cause I'm winning. Yeah. Hate yourself cause you losing. Say that you big spending, but you living in illusion. Making major moves to tell the truth. You ain't moving. You say you got big guns, but you ain't never shooting. You say you got that life. I don't believe it. You served a lot of time. I don't believe it. Now you say you big and bad. I don't believe it. Yeah, you got a lot of cash. I don't believe it. Why you lie?
Why you lying?
Why you talking all this shit about some shit you never did, boy? Why you lie?
Why you lying?
Why you talking all this shit when you ain't nothing but a bitch, boy? Just do you. You ain't gotta lie. Just do you. You ain't gotta lie. Nah. You ain't gotta lie. Nah. Why you lie?
Man, he just wrapped that whole song up. Basically, you're living someone else's life right now. Why are you lying? You're a liar, man. You are living someone else's dream. Be you, man. Be you. I liked how he ended it like that. Just be you. Like you're lying, but just be you. Be who you are. Shine bright yourself, man. Not these stories you're telling. I could see that being a diss song. Absolutely. I hate to be that
Side
person.
mouth, I'll hit you up as soon as I'm done with this live stream.
Thank everybody in the chat for being here.
I'm gonna leave this up on the screen. If y'all want to get in contact with me through IG, there's my IG. That way, if anybody has any questions. All right, so that was the number 3 song. So far, so good.
Thank you.
I need that structural criticism. All right, now this one's gonna be a little bit difficult. This one's gonna be a little bit tougher. Now, this one's by your boy Dirty. You know who he is?
I can't say I really do. I think I've heard of him.
Your boy Dirty, he is a Outlaw Nation member. He's the number 3 man. Well, actually, he's number 2 man because the number 1 man is New Breed and Jesse Howard. They both share that.
Okay.
So, well, actually, no, I say New Breed's number 1, Jesse's number 2, and then the number 3 man of Outlaw Nation would be your boy Dirty. He helped write the song "Welcome to My House," and I know you know what that song is.
I love that song, man. I love it.
He helped write that song. He also wrote the song. He also wrote the song "Little Boy and the Preacher Man." Have you ever heard that one?
I don't know. I'd have to re-listen.
Well, if you did hear it, it would make you cry. I can promise you that.
I'm gonna definitely
have to break you down.
All
right, so he did a song called "King of the Jungle," and this one's gonna have a lot of different word plays and a lot of hard bars in it. So, are you ready, straight shooting?
I don't know. All right, let's get it. Sorry, is that your thing? I'm ready to go.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh boy, here we go.
They just be lying. They just be lying. I step in the zone, and they know the nine. They say I'm the gold, but I'm more like a lion. I come for your throat. You don't know who you trying. I took a little break. Shit, I guess that was a mistake. Now these motherfuckers thinking they safe. Think I won't snap, go back to the old me, walk right up and just slap you in the face. These rappers is phony, these rappers is fake. Half of them lies and most of them snakes. Rap about all this money they make. Say that they eating, but ain't got a plate. Shit, me and my team eat steaks. Bitch, me and my team get weight. Shit, me and my team already on second hand. Every single man on my team done ate. They talk about what they gonna do, I'll wait. Cause I don't give a shit what they do, I'm straight. I'm already broken, so you know I can't break. Got my foot in the door, it's already too late. Just be lying.
They say they eat, but they ain't got a plate. Woo! These lyrics, man. They say I'm a goat, but I'm a lion. This guy's going hard. He's telling a story. He's warning you. You know what I mean? It's a story, but I think he's trying to warn you. Like, this is, I'm gonna slap you in the face, man. You think you're the old me? I'm gonna slap you in the face. Come up here.
What else did he say?
Oh man, I don't know.
He's basically saying, all right, a lot of you rappers out here, you think y'all hard, but y'all a bunch of snakes. Y'all say y'all got all this money. You already said you eating. He said, shit, me and my team done 8. Matter of fact, we already got our place. We already on seconds. We eat steaks.
Yeah.
Meaning they're making money.
Yeah.
They're making the bread because they're out here in the streets doing exactly what they say that they do. Everything he's rapping on or singing on, they've already done it or they're doing it. Where a lot of these rappers out here, they faking the funk and they really ain't about that life. But if you want me to go back to my old ways, I will. I'll just walk up to you and straight slap you in the face.
Yeah.
But I don't think you want that. I'm going to back it up just a little bit.
Thinking they safe. Think I won't snap, go back to the old me, walk right up and just slap you in the face. These rappers is phony, these rappers is fake. Half of them lies and most of them snakes. Rap about all this money they make. Say that they eating, but ain't got a plate. Shit, me and my team eat steaks. Bitch, me and my team get weight. Shit, me and my team already on second hand. Every single man on my team done 8. They talk about what they gonna do, I'll wait. Cause I don't give a shit what they do, I'm straight. I'm already broken, so you know I can't break. Got my foot in the door, it's already too late. Just be lying. They just be lying. I step in the zone, and they know the 9. They say I'm the gold, but I'm more like a lion. I come for your throat. You don't know who you trying. Man, they must have forgot. Bitch, I been hot. Bitch, I been whole shit down for the block. I've been putting work in ever since 15. Now they get mad cause I'm getting my shot. I ain't trying to be the greatest of all time like Pac. I just want to put my name somewhere on the top. I've been watching all these other motherfuckers drop, but I got something that these other motherfuckers ain't got. Some pain and some passion just threw in a pot. Don't know how much anger, but that's just a lot. Set it on fire and make sure it's hot.
Ooh, that Pac line was great, man. That was,
you caught that one? Okay.
I caught the Pac line in just the way he's saying it. It's like I started at 15. Now I finally got my shot, and you guys are hating on that. Like I'm rising. I'm going. Like now it's on. I'm making my mark like Tupac.
Yep. He said, I don't want to be like Pac. I just want to get somewhere with my name at the top. Because he is acknowledging that Tupac is the top. He's the top dog. He's not saying he's the top dog, but he wants to be, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, he wants to be up there at the top, equal with Pac, is what he's saying.
Ooh. The lyrics on this guy, man. He's an artist. That's the definition of a lyricist. Like just the way he puts some words together and the things he thinks of. You know what I mean? I can't believe that.
Well, you should hear the song he did.
Ooh.
What's that?
How someone comes up with and puts these words together to make them flow so evenly. I mean, man, you can tell he's been doing it for a while.
Oh yeah. And believe it or not, he does all like right now he's in the studio. I know that for a fact. He sleeps during the day and he does all his work at night. He always jokes that he's a vampire because he doesn't like daylight. He likes to be he does all his work at night. Seriously.
He looks like a vampire.
But he's got a song. He's got a song called "Baby You a Savage." That's what put him on the map.
Okay.
And it's a love song for his wife. And oh my God, that song right there. It's not a rapping song. He actually just singing. Oh my God.
I gotta hear that because I see this side of him. I want to hear the other side of him. Kind of
Now,
like,
I'll be honest with you. When I first heard him sing with New Breed and Jesse, I didn't like him. I told him that too, to his face. When I first interviewed him, I said, "Look, man, when I first heard your music, I was not a fan. I did not like you at all."
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, I kind of figured that." He said, "But all I wanted to do is I wanted you to see me in person." He said, "Now I interviewed him on a Saturday. I seen him perform that Friday night." He said, "Well, what's your opinion of me now?" I said, "Shit, after what I seen on you on stage, man, I'm a fan for life." Because believe it or not, when he performs in person, he's like Elvis Presley. The crowd goes crazy.
And a lot of people. This
guy on stage, man, he'll put any artist to shame. I don't care who they are, mainstream or independent. On stage, he'll outperform them all.
So
every last one of them.
So he's a performer and an artist.
He's New Breed said it best. He's a rock star, and that's exactly what he is.
Absolutely, man. Whew. Man, I'm loving every one of these so far. I'm hoping I'm not.
And when he does it,
if these guys
and when you watch his videos, he gets into character. There's one thing a lot of people don't know. Dirty's ultimate goal is to play the Joker in a Batman movie. And I believe he can do the Joker very well.
Oh yeah, I picture that just watching this. You could tell he put his heart and soul not even just into the song, into the video. Like he's performing in multiple ways in this. It's not two-dimensional. This is like four-dimensional. This shit everywhere.
He does that on everything he does.
That's great. That's great. I'm a fan.
And there's the infamous train. You son of a biscuit eater. Let's go.
Sit together and what do you got? You got somebody that just gonna keep going and no matter what they won't stop. This ain't a maybe and this ain't a might. This is a must have it. Just watch. They just be lying. They just be lying. I step in the jungle and they know the nine. They say I'm the gold, but I'm more like a lion. I come for your throat. You don't know who you trying.
I love that. I love that part.
That was it. Bitch, we ain't done. There ain't no bitch in my blood. I don't run. You fake as.
You thought it was over, didn't you?
I thought it was done. Man, he's not stopping. He's like, nah, can't stop, won't stop. Let's do it.
Nah. Yeah, you thought it was over. Nah, bitch. It ain't over yet.
Man, I hear that. I think it's like a hook. It's just they call me the GOAT, but I'm really a lion. I love how he says that. Just, you call me a GOAT, but I'm a lion. Like, I will rip your throat out just to get there.
Yeah, the first time I heard this, I was like, man, that's it? Nah, bitch, it ain't done yet.
The second I said something, he told me, you thought it was over? I'm like, yeah, I did. Sorry, my bad.
Let's go.
What y'all thought that was it?
Nah, bitch, we ain't done. There ain't no bitch in my blood. I'll run. You
fake as fuck, I'm real as they come. You wouldn't survive the place that I'm from. Say you a shooter, but ain't got a gun. Say that you hustle, but you ain't got funds. You just like rapping and making up puns. I was rapping back when this shit begun. Might as well call me daddy, cause all y'all my sons. I hit the game.
You thought I was rapper. What did he just say? Man, I don't know what he just said, but that was great. He thought I was a I missed it, but I heard it, but I missed it.
He
Yeah,
said, I've been rapping so long that I might as well be your daddy. You my son.
Oh, all right. That's what it was. Whew. Man, it's hard. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's really hard to catch all the lyrics. I mean, you can catch a majority of them, but at the same time, like if you really listen deep, that's why I get what you're saying, where don't blind react at first, like until you're good, like you got to the point where you can listen to it, hear it all, catch it all, and react. Like I'm trying to catch as much as I can, and it's still my brain can't process as fast as he's saying all this stuff.
Yep. Because if you do go into a blind reaction, as soon as you hear something, you're gonna be hitting the pause button every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And people are gonna be like, man, you just pause it too much. Because you're trying to catch everything.
Yep.
But that's why I say, when you first start out, what I did is I would listen to the first 30 seconds, and then I'd analyze that 30 seconds and try to create a story behind it.
Yep.
How does it relate to life experience or what he's talking about? And that's how people can relate to your reactions. That's what I found worked for me. It may not work for you, but that's my recommendations.
No, it does. It definitely makes me think. Like back when I was a troublemaker, man, and I did boxing. I made it to the Golden Glove fight, and it's just everybody kept counting me out. I wasn't nothing, and then I just kept going, getting better and better. And that's kind of like what this guy's saying. Like I started in 15, and now I finally caught some traction, and I'm a lion. You know, I'm gonna keep going. I'm your daddy.
Exactly.
I'm your daddy. He says.
That's right.
Woo, let's get into
I
it.
thought that was it.
Nah, bitch, we ain't done. They ain't no bitch in my blood, I don't run. You fake as fuck, I'm real as they come. You wouldn't survive the place that I'm from. Say you a shooter, but ain't got a gun. Say that you hustle, but you ain't got funds. You just like rapping and making up puns. I was rapping back when this shit begun. Might as well call me daddy, cause all y'all.
That's what he said. He said, you out here thinking that you making money, but you ain't got no funds. You think you a shooter, but you ain't got no gun.
Ooh, yeah.
Basically saying that you faking the funk. You saying one thing, but the reality is this. You say you hard, but you really soft. You say you a gangster, but you nothing but a bum.
You're a poser.
Exactly.
Yep.
My sons, I hit the gas and fill up my lungs. I'm making bread and y'all scraping crumbs, but what do you expect when you hang around bums? They ain't wanna come around when I had none. Now they wanna hit your ride, so I cut off their thumb. They ain't from the bottom, they ain't from the slums. They been talking shit, time to cut out their tongue. They just.
Did you catch that?
I did. Man, I caught it and then I lost it. But
Basically, go ahead.
I lost it. I did. I lost it. But I caught it.
He basically said that, look, where were you at when I was first starting out? None of you all were here. He said, but now that I've gained some traction, now I made it. Now y'all want to hitch a ride with me, so I had to cut off your thumbs.
Yep, exactly. Whew, that was hard, man. That was hard.
Yeah.
That was a hard line to just follow along with. I mean, I caught the drift of it, but catching up all the lyrics, man. Whew, this is tough. It is. Yeah.
They just be like, I step in the jungle and they on the nine. They say I'm the goat, but I'm more like a lion. I come for your throne. You don't know who you trying.
I love how he switched that up where he did the vocal part a little higher at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to.
He is talented.
And that was Dirty, you said?
Your boy Dirty.
Your boy Dirty. Man, salute
Your
your
boy is
Dirty.
WABOI, then Dirty.
That was lyrical greatness. I mean, that's mainstream stuff. I mean, that's better than anything in mainstream. I mean, that was just lyrically. I mean, that's great, man. I don't even know what to say about it. Just the lyrics alone, the genius, lyrically genius. Man, whew, that was
Now,
tough. That was really tough. That one got me sweating a little bit.
this is going to be the hardest one. And the reason why it's going to be the hardest one, it's 8 minutes and 14 seconds.
Whew.
It's all 5 artists of Outlaw Nation. About 4.5 weeks ago, I did a reaction to a song by Non-Rilla. In that reaction, I put in there, I said, New Breed, y'all need to do an Outlaw Nation cipher. The very next night, I was live after that reaction. We were up in the stream like we are right now, about 5 or 6 of us. And it came up again about ciphers. And I said, man, I would love to see an Outlaw Nation cipher. I said, matter of fact, hold that thought. I picked up my phone and I called Jesse Howard while I was live. Shot the idea to him. He said, yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Run it by New Breed. Got a hold of New Breed. Yeah, we can do that. 4 weeks later, I get a message on IG. Let me see if I can pull it up.
You got it like that. Triple T's got it like that. Much respect, brother. Man.
But yeah, they're very good friends of mine. I've been to their houses, broke bread with them. I go to all their Tennessee Outlaw Nation events.
That's awesome, man. This is amazing. What are you guys in the chat thinking? Am I doing okay? I got a song coming up for my small town. Thank you very much. Hey, thank you for this opportunity again. I know I've said it 100 times. I'll say it 100 more, man. I appreciate you.
I'm all about helping people out.
Yeah, I've seen that, man. Much respect about that. Like, you're one of a kind, Triple T. I appreciate you. I really do. No one else has ever done something like this for me, man. This is crazy. Thank you, guys. Ooh, I'm still sweating, though. I'm on Triple T's channel doing a blind reaction. That's pressure. You want to hear about pressure? Try it. Thank you, Harley. I appreciate that. I put that together today.
It's not there no more. Anyway, he sent me a message on IG and says, hey, you instigated this. I hope you like it. Outlaw Nation Cipher.
That's
and the
awesome.
name of the song.
And that's the song right here.
That we're about to react to. It's called Smoke.
Smoke.
And that's why I picked this one, because this has all 5 members in this song. This is 8 minutes and 13 seconds. This is their cipher, instigated by yours truly, and it's called Smoke. Now, it's going to start out with a hook. New Breed's going to be singing the hook. Then it's going to go Your Boy Dirty, then Non-Rilla, then Hitman, then New Breed, then Jesse Howard.
Okay.
Prepare to have your socks blown off. Let's get it.
Let's do it. Digging it already.
Bloody murder, we gon' serve you, bloody murder, hit them things with that, bloody murder, we gon' serve you, bloody murder, hit them things with that, hit them up, lock and load, Outlaw Nation at the door, roll the hoes from head to toe, boy, y'all don't want to smoke, we had them up, lock and load, Outlaw Nation at the door, roll the hoes hold some head and toe. Boy, y'all don't want this, y'all don't want this smoke, 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 y'all don't want this smoke, we want the smoke.
So what do you think of the hook?
I love that, man. I love how they combined all of them. The way they put that all together, like the guy that's singing, the big guy that was singing, and then your boy Dirty. I love how they put that together like that. You already got the picture painted what this is gonna entail. You know, I have no idea what's happening next, but man, I like it so
He's letting
far.
them know. No matter what you say or do, we want all the smoke.
Yeah, give us that smoke.
There we go.
Smoke, smoke, smoke. Y'all don't want this smoke.
We want the smoke, we want the smoke, cause we want the cars and we want the boats. Been in the deep end and they have a float. World so cold and we ain't even have coats. All head jokes, now the jokes on them. Pick up the phone and hit up my kin. Pack full of lines, don't step in again. Nobody ever gonna see you again. Boss, let me in. Always been an outside dog. Just an outcast and a fucking outlaw. Jesse, they don't wanna test me. Tell them big brother they ain't seen the best me. I hit a really and telling me patient. We about to make it, I know you been waiting. Hit man, call me and tell me he's baking. So we eat steaks and we eat bacon. We get full, but we always hungry.
We eating that steaks, we eating that bacon, man. They're doing it. They're doing it, man. They want all that smoke, man. Bring it on.
They want all the cars and boats. He said, I've been an outlaw my whole life. They wouldn't let me in.
Yeah, I'm an outside dog. They won't let me in. Or whatever, however
But boss man, meaning New Breed, let him in. He said, they don't want to test me. Tell him big brother, big Jesse. Meaning Jesse's his big brother. They don't want to test him. They ain't seen the best of him.
Ooh, man.
He's letting them know.
These guys are artists, man.
That's why I rock with them. These are the realest of the realest.
Yeah.
Dog, just an outcast and a fucking outlaw. Jesse, they don't wanna test me. Tell them big brother they ain't seen the best me. I hit a really and telling me patient. We about to make it, I know you been waiting. Hit man, call me and tell me he's baking. So we eat steaks and we eat bacon. We get full, but we always hungry. Ain't about the fame, it ain't about the money. Building a legacy over here, dummy. Thought it was a joke, now they all looking funny. I've been
Man, I'm trying to listen to the wordplay, and it's so hard. I'm embarrassed. I'm honestly embarrassed. I'm just enjoying it. I'm painting the picture in my head.
I kind of set you up because this is a very hard one to react to if you never heard it. Yeah, I mean, this is wordplay after wordplay. I mean, this is the one where you're going to have a lot of bars and you're going to do a lot of stopping. And I haven't been stopping it, but every 40 seconds, which is kind of unfair to you because he says a lot in 40 seconds.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Woo-hoo. I'm starting to sweat again, TripleT. I'm starting to sweat again.
All right, let's go.
Start, we lose. Now we rising up and our trace is true. We'll fought for this and we'll die for it too. You don't want the smoke, but we do. Bitch.
I do like that though, right there.
Yeah.
He said, y'all thought this was funny. This ain't funny. This ain't about the fame or the money. This is about making a legend, about making a time capsule for next generations to come to see that we're here about the music.
They're bringing it.
We ain't scared about none of you. We
They're
want
set-
all the smoke.
Yeah. The bar set high, man. They're setting that bar high. Whew.
That's why I put in my reaction. All you other camps, where's your cipher at? 'Cause I don't think you want that smoke.
Man, this
Dirty, we gon' serve you bloody murder, bloody murder. Hit them things with that bloody murder, bloody murder. We gon' serve you bloody murder, bloody murder. Hit them things with that. Hit them up, lock and load. Outlaw nation at the door. Pull the hose from head to toe. What? Y'all don't want that smoke. Hit them up, lock and load. Outlaw nation at the door. Pull the hose from head to toe. What? Y'all don't want the smoke. Smoke. Smoke, smoke, smoke.
Outlaw Nation, straight from the quicksand.
Now I'm gonna forewarn you, this guy right here, non-rilla, he's kind of fast, so
Yeah, I heard that.
I'm not gonna let it go that far. I'm gonna stop this one a lot because he says a lot in this one.
Outlaw Nation, straight from the quicksand. Home team march through the marsh in the trenches, kicking like a midman. The better sound every alarm. We got a whole squad full, new breed of hitman. 30 years.
Whoo! Straight from the quicksand, straight from the marshes, man. They came from the swamps and they're rising. Man, I could picture that. You know, I could picture them with their AKs walking out of the picture that this guy's painting.
Because he's basically just named every place where they're from. So like New Breed, Non-Rilla, they're from Florida, from the marshlands. Jesse lives in Florida, and Hitman and Dirty are from Georgia.
Okay.
So he said with a bunch of hitmen, well, he's talking about Hitman, the artist who's in the group with them. That's why he put the line in there, Hitman.
All right, that makes sense.
So he's basically giving a shout out to everybody that's in Outlaw Nation in that verse right there.
All right, I see what to do now. That wordplay, man. The wordplay.
Jesse wild out like the West. Why the rest been banging these barrels like a big band. Rock solid, we don't give a damn about your what's or your if ands. Intense that smoke off the incense. Don't care about your Glock or your cost or your watch or how many rocks you got shining on your wristbands. On the mic, you can swole like gym rats. Put a pump to your chest like implants. Just another.
I got nothing. I got nothing. Put it away. Put it away.
You're basically saying he don't care about your Glocks or your fancy wristbands or your gold watches. We don't care about none of that. You could be like a bunch of gym rats with your fake implants because they don't care about none of those materialistical things. They're coming to set a legacy.
You heard all that? I
Yeah.
didn't hear nothing. I heard the beat. But my brain couldn't process that, honestly. I'd have to slow that right now.
All right. So I'm gonna play it back from the beginning, and you're gonna be able to hear him give a shout out to everybody from Hitman to New Breed to Jesse to You Dirty, and then where he talks about the Glocks and the wristbands and the watches and the materialistical things being a fake gym rat with your fake implants. They don't care about none of that. They're just here for the legacy.
Outlaw Nation, straight from the quicksand. Home team march through the marsh in the trenches, kicking like a midman. The better sound every alarm. We got a whole squad full, new breed of hitman. 30 years I can't get. Jesse wild out.
See, New Breed to the Hitman, Dirty to the Jesse.
Yep, I heard that. All right, I got it.
Like the West, why the rest been banging these barrels like a big band. Rock solid, we don't give a damn about your what's or your if ands. Intense that smoke off the incense. Don't care about your Glock or your cost or your watch or how many rocks you got shining on your wristbands. On the mic, you can swole like gym rats. Put a pump to your chest like implants. Just another.
I heard it this time. Yep, I heard it. Yeah. See, the second time around.
What's that?
The second time around, after you explained it, I heard it. That's why it's hard to blind reactions with this. Like they're just spitting out these bars, man. Whew.
Yep. That's why I say, if you try to go into this blind, people are gonna be like, "Man, you suck. You missed so much. You didn't catch this. You didn't catch that." And that's why my first 10 reactions, like I said, I listened to them, and you say what you want, but I didn't want to look stupid. Absolutely. And then once I figured out people's flows and how to break it down, then after that, then I went into a blind. And even when my first blind, I was scared and nervous. So I was like, "Oh, am I ready for this?" But I did pretty good. At least I thought it did. And the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll get, and the more it'll come natural to you.
Man, I could never react to this blind ever. I mean, I'd have to listen to it because I'd be doing them a dishonor if I reacted to this blind. Because like you said, I'd miss so much just not knowing, you know what I mean? I don't have the act for it yet, like you do. I would miss so much, it would do them a dishonor. Like this song has so many bars that it's telling a story that I would miss. I mean, I missed it the 2 times you played it, but now I'm hearing it. It'd be impossible for me to do a blind reaction to these guys. But I love it, man. I love this. I think this is one of them beats that and it's long enough where you can just listen to it all the way to the store, man. Like
8 minutes and 13 seconds, man. This is a movie.
Yeah. Whew. Whew. I've never sweat so bad in my life.
Hey, facts, MMC, facts. Tim will tell you rule number 1: know the artist. Know the artist you're going to react to. Know their flows. Know how they transition. Because once you know the artist and you listen to them enough, you can pick up on things before they're going to say it or do it. Because you kind of know, okay, you kind of almost figure out almost like I listened to New Breed enough. I kind of know the rhyme scheme he's going to use, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you can predict his bars. He's gonna you don't know the bars, but you can predict how he's gonna rock them to be listening.
Exactly.
Yep. That makes sense. I would love to get to know these guys. I mean, just throwing it out there.
Hey, anything's possible.
Anything's possible. That's right. I never thought this would be possible. I appreciate it. Let's kill this thing.
All right, let's get it.
This rap, and I ain't worried about a mishap. Should've worn a helmet with a chin strap. When you hit the woods with the wolves in the riff rap. Cleared away from the kickback, double barrel. They don't strike out on the ground from the impact. Shotgun circle shells like when we drop through line, I'm all gift rap. Gotta cut the chit chat, but they think these bars ain't hard to get crushed like a tin can. This is Outlaw Nation.
All right, what'd you pick up in that last one?
Picked up light them up like a gift wrap, I think they said, and something about the shotgun. I'm not even in front, man. I lost it. I lost
it.
We'll
crush these bars like we do crush a tin can.
Yes. Hit them with it. They said something about a shotgun too, I believe. A 12
trap. When you hit the woods with the wolves in the riff rap. Cleared away from the kickback, double barrel. They don't strike out on the ground from the impact. Shotgun circle shells like when we drop through line, I'm all gift rap. Gotta cut the chit chat, but they think these bars ain't hard to get crushed like a tin can. This is Outlaw Nation.
Bloody murder, we gon' serve it. Bloody murder, hit them things with that. Bloody murder, we gon' serve it.
All right, the guy you see on the screen right there, that's Hitman. Now, he's got a unique voice, a very unique voice, and a very unique flow. If I were to compare his voice to mainstream, well, he's not really mainstream, but he's big enough to be mainstream. You ever heard of Manchild?
No, I haven't. No.
You ever heard of Manchild? The guy with the squeaky voice that raps with Tom McDonald sometimes?
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. All right, so he's like
almost got a unique voice like his. It's not as high pitched as Manchild, but it's unique enough.
Okay, all right.
But he's the one coming up next.
Man, you really do know this.
Hit them things with that. Hit them up, lock and load. Outlaw Nation at the door. Pull the hose from head to toe. What? Y'all don't want to smoke, we hit them up. Lock and load. Outlaw Nation at the door. Pull the hose from head to toe. What? Y'all don't want to smoke, don't want to smoke.
Raised up by some outlaws and the one thing how to get it. Keep collard greens in my cigar and I wish you would like Timmy. I got no time for no hating, bitch. I pop no fries, no spinach. If you come for me, you better come correct, cause the dog bites and I'm with it.
Ooh, if you come for me, you better come correct. Ooh, man. I like that. It was kind of hard at first to catch the bars, but man, I like that.
Did you pick up the cartoon reference?
No, I didn't. I'll be honest with you. I suck at this.
He said, "I'll pop both eyes like Popeye."
Okay.
You know Popeye the Sailor Man.
Yep. Man, let's run that back a little bit. I could never react.
Raised up by some outlaws who know one thing, how to get it. Keep collard greens in my cigar, and I wish you would like Timmy. I got no time for no hating, bitch. I pop both eyes, no spinach.
Keep collard greens in my. Oh, ooh.
He said, "I'll pop both eyes. Keep hating, bitch. I ain't got no time with my spinach. Get it? Spinach, Popeyes. He'll
Yep,
pop
I like
both eyes,
that was wordplay right there.
and then you find collard greens in the cigars,
Yep.
raised up by some outlaws, and he ain't time for timid."
Man, this is a lot, man. This is a lot. I'm not gonna lie. This is
know one thing, how to get it. Keep collard greens in my cigar, and I wish you would like Timmy. I got no time for no hating, bitch. I pop both eyes, no spinach.
Pop both eyes with no spinach. Get it, Popeye?
Yep. Man.
If you come for me, you better come correct, cause the dog bites and I'm with it. Never been timid, let me take it back to the basics. I ain't got to fake it to make it no more ape shit. Best part of you is still laying in the latex. Swing for the fence, but you only gotta base it.
Now let's see if you caught that.
Run it back.
This, what I want to see if you're gonna catch, I think, is the best line in the whole song.
God, let me hear it one more time.
One thing, how to get it. Keep collard greens in my cigar, and I wish you would like Timmy. I got no time for no hating, bitch. I pop both eyes, no spinach. If you come for me, you better come correct, cause the dog bites and I'm with it. Never been timid, let me take it back to the basics. I ain't got to fake it to make it no more ape shit. Best part of you is still laying in the latex. Swing for the fence, but you only gotta base it.
Best part of what's he say? The best part of you is laying in a. I got to take it back to the basics, and then the best part of you is laying in a. I missed that part of it.
Best part of you is laying up in a latex, meaning the best part of you is laying up in your daddy's condom.
I thought that's what he said, but I didn't. I wasn't. Yes, that's awesome, man. He's got some wordplay. I like his voice, actually.
Meaning the best part of you ran down the crack of your mama's ass and ended up a brown spot on a mattress. Your DNA is jacked up because it all's not there.
Yep.
Ryder.
He's got the wordplay. Man.
And I wish you would like Timmy. I got no time for no hating, bitch. I pop both eyes, no spinach. If you come for me, you better come correct, cause the dog bites and I'm with it. Never been timid, let me take it back to the basics. I ain't got to fake it to make it no more ape shit. Best part of you is still laying in the latex. Swing for the fence, but you only gotta base it.
Also, the best part, he says, I ain't got to fake it to make it. I'm already in Outlaw Nation.
Okay. All right.
Meaning a lot of artists out there, that's what they do, is they fake it till they make it.
Yep. Absolutely.
It's the way that I live, got it out the mud and that's what I did. You see scars, I see stripes, you don't understand my years. You couldn't walk a mile in my shoes, you couldn't do the things that I did. Half of y'all just blowing smoke and the other half just waiting to snitch.
Welcome to Raid Shadow.
And they have an ad.
Half of you just blowing smoke, the other half waiting to snitch. That's crazy. That was a nice line.
Yeah. Now, sometimes when they have these long videos, I'll let it play for like 20 seconds to just give them the so you can get the revenue off of it.
Yep.
So, what do you think so far of this one?
I honestly, this what's this gentleman's name that's rapping right now?
Hitman.
I like Hitman's flow. I like the way I like his wordplay. Yeah, I like everybody else's wordplay. Just like the mixture between his voice and like the bars he's using, how he's doing the cartoon reference and the condom reference, the latex reference, and it just the way he's putting it all together it's really like a crazy story that you don't want to miss. That I missed like 3 times, but
yeah, something else.
I think this guy on this song, I think this is my favorite verse, honestly. So far.
That's respectable. That's respectable. All right, here we go.
a mile in my shoes. You couldn't do the things that I did. Half of y'all just blowing smoke and the other half just waiting to snitch. You a bitch in my eyes and that's for certain. Why play pretend, be your own person? You a grown man acting like a hoe, but we're with the shit.
You're an outlaw nation.
All right.
Why play pretend? Oh, what did he say there? Why play pretend? It's so hard because he said so much. I don't
Basically,
know.
in a nutshell, he's saying a lot of y'all are a bunch of hoes. All you doing is snitching. You faking it till you make it. You're pretending to be someone else. Why don't you just be yourself? He said, we don't fake over here because this is Outlaw Nation, meaning they're going to be real. Where a lot of people, they'll just ride other people's coattails and try to emulate to be somebody else when they're really not.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I got out of that. It's just, it's hard to pick the words out. Maybe I should just stick with the story part of it.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
there's two ways you can react to this. You can try to break it down by bars, or you can try to, like I said, play 30 seconds, listen to it, and try to put it into a story that people that can relate to it.
Yeah. I think that's the best way I could describe this one. Breaking down the bar is really hard. I mean, he hit some punches, man. Like there's some uppercuts in there, but the story like whole is a lot easier to.
From day one, I never claimed to be catching bars. I'll catch some of them, but from day one I've always said I can't catch all the bars. I'll catch some of them, but I believe I can break down the what a song means.
Absolutely,
I can break down the story of it because I can put it into life experience. And that's my style. And it might be your style. Who knows?
Yeah.
You could be the one that can pick up bars. After a while, you can get used to it. Or you might just want to stick to just breaking it down into a real life story. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, it definitely makes sense. And I think like, especially for these ones, for these blind reactions, I think picking up the story is going to be a lot easier than individual bar for bar, you know, because their talent level compared to mine on picking it up it's not even close. So doing them the honor of just picking up the story, I think that's the way I'll go with these ones.
Yep.
No shame in my game.
We gon' serve you bloody murder, hit them things with that bloody murder. We gon' serve you bloody murder, hit them things with that. Hit them up, lock and load, Outlaw Nation at the door.
All right, so I hate to apologize, but I have to go lock my dog up real quick because it's past curfew. It'll take me less than 10 seconds.
You're all good. What's going on, chat? What's up, Adrian Raps? Little Rejected Clowns. Everybody's putting little in front of their names. Poker Mike, what's up, brother? Ricky White, Victoria, thank you. Dustin Parker, thank you so much. Million Mile Club, thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Sorry if I'm kind of butchering this. Triple T's just, you know, he gave me this opportunity and I'm humbled by it. He shown me a lot of stuff, and he's letting me blind react to these people. And Outlaw Nation, man, salute. Lyrical geniuses, honestly. Yeah, lyrical gymnastics, absolutely. WJWW Willow, whatever your name is. What's up, little me? Everybody's got little in front of their names tonight.
All right, so Adrian Raps, he's been on stage with, he's an artist. He's done a lot of shows with Outlaw Nation. What up, Adrian? Okay. What up, Willow?
Salute, Adrian.
Hey, Jack Owens, what's going on?
What's up, guys?
All right. Here we go. Now, the next artist you're going to hear is who they call Boss Man. That's New Breed himself. And his verse is sick.
Rule the horse from head to toe, boy. Y'all don't want to smoke, we hit them up. Lock and load, Outlaw Nation at the door. Rule the horse from head to toe, boy. Y'all don't want to smoke, don't want to smoke, Y'all don't want to smoke.
Full steam ahead, no brakes. Promise myself that I'll do what it takes. And if you pussy boys wanna get in my way, then I put it on God that I'll catch me a case. Cause I'm snapping the neck and I'm breaking some bones. I really live what I say in these songs. Most of these boys just play along, but to each his own, so let it be known. If you fuck with mine, either right or wrong, you gon' fucking die and I'm talking gone. Smoke dust like you been removed. I give 2 fucks without shit to prove. My hand to God, I spit the truth and I say it in person. Fuck a boo. Like a pack of.
Ooh, that was a lot. That was a lot. I mean, I think he's basically saying is like, come at me, bro. Like, I don't even know how to put that into words. Just come at me. Come, like, what? I'll end you. Like, if you want to smoke, I will end you. It's over with.
He's basically saying if you cross that line and go against his family, and you don't have to be blood to be his family, right or wrong, he's gonna take you out. And he don't care about catching a case. He don't care about going to jail. If you do anything to his family, and like I said, to him, blood is not family. He'll daggone take you out. And he ain't talking about taking you out to dinner. He's talking about cement shoes in the lake.
Like he said, gone is gone. Gone.
Exactly.
Gone.
Exactly.
This is a tough one, honestly. This is I see why he left this for last, because this is tough. This is it's hard. It's hard to keep up with, but man, the stories that they're telling, like, these guys ain't messing around, man. And I think they're all very, very talented, man. Like, I'm surprised I haven't heard. I mean, I've heard you talk about them, do a couple reactions, but man, these guys are legit.
Oh yeah.
These are guys
I'll
you
do
want.
what it takes. And if you pussy boys want to get in my way, then I put it on God that I'll catch me a case. Cause I'm snapping the neck and I'm breaking some bones. I really live what I say in these songs. Most of these boys just play along, but to each his own, so let it be known. If you fuck with mine, either right or wrong, you gon' fucking die and I'm talking gone. Smoke dust like you been removed. I give 2 fucks without shit to prove. My hand to God, I spit the truth and I say it in person. Fuck a boo. Like a pack of wolves on bloody prey, I wouldn't have this shit no other way. I live and die for all I love and I rise above up against the grain. I've been down and out, been cast away, but I crawl back with a price to pay. Just an old soul from a distant day, but I strike your ass like a rattlesnake. So fuck around and you will find out. Come get this smoke out like the flame.
Man, so he's doing it the hard way, and it don't matter, right or wrong. You fuck with his family, it's over. But he's going against the grain.
Yeah,
he's right. He's rising the hard way.
Basically saying he's an old soul back in the day, and you know, he's already put his time in, and he ain't got to prove anything in the booth. He's already done it. But if you mess with anybody, like I said, blood doesn't have to be family. You mess any with his family, I mean anybody, media family or Outlaw Nation family, he will daggone catch a case, and you're gone is gone. Be dust and smoke. He's gonna burn you.
That was nice. I like the way he put that together.
Oh yeah,
man.
Bloody murder, we gon' serve it, we gon' serve it. Bloody murder, bloody murder. Hit them things with that. Bloody murder, we gon' serve it, we gon' serve it. Bloody murder, hit them things with that.
Hit them up, lock and load. Outlaw Nation at the door. Roll the hoes from head to toe. Boy, y'all don't want the smoke, we hit them up. Lock and load. Outlaw Nation at the door. Roll the hoes from head to toe. Boy, y'all don't want the smoke, don't want the smoke,
Y'all don't want this smoke. Had a big dream at 15 to make this shit my life. Took a back road to the big stream, many sleepless nights. When I stood tall, never sold out, was ready for the fight. Never backed down or gave up, ain't ever been that tight. I kept on rolling with the punches and I promised they gon' feel this. I knew my day was coming, when it did I had to kill it. I brought it to the table and I stayed up on my business. I never let them fuck with me, I tell it how I live it. I'm big dog and I'm barking, come up out that darkness. Put this on my mama, I'ma do it big regardless. Wanna bite down with that lockjaw, fake boys just fall off. Backwoods, King Kong, Outlaw Nation balls hard.
Bloody murder, we gon' serve it, we gon' serve it. Bloody murder.
All right, what'd you think of that one?
For one, I love that dude's voice. Like, I think the way he just transitioned that was awesome, man. He's the big dog. Like, come get it. He's been pushing for this his whole life. He's gonna keep, he's pushing that rock up the hill, and you don't give a shit. He's not it won't no surrender in him. He's got no quit.
Now,
That's what
I put in my reaction. I gave him the best verse just because he rapped 4 bars. Because Jesse doesn't rap, and for him to rap, I mean that's a lot. That's why I gave it to him.
Yeah, I mean, I like the other the guy with the hat, but I like this guy's voice a lot. I think he sucks your soul when he's singing to you, you know what I mean? And then he put them bars out there. It's like, whoa. So he's ambidextrous with it. He can rap and he can sing. In my opinion, he just tied this whole thing together. Honestly,
In my opinion, I've said this many times, and I'll say it to the day I die. I don't think there's a country artist out there that's got better vocals than Jesse Howard.
No,
the man's got golden pipes. I mean, when he was born, the good Lord blessed him and reached down and touched his vocals and made him gold because he sings like an angel.
Absolutely.
And Adrian raps. The answer is yes. All right, let's get it.
Hit them things with that bloody murder. We gon' serve you, bloody murder. Hit them things with that. Hit them up, lock and load. Outlaw nation at the door. Roll the hoes from head to toe. What? Y'all don't want to smoke, we hit them up. Lock and load. Outlaw nation at the door. Roll the hoes from head to toe. What? Y'all don't want to smoke, Y'all don't want to smoke.
By far, that was my favorite of all of them, all 4 tonight. Honestly, that was amazing. The way 4 or 5 individual, the way they all come together and just lined it up so perfectly. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. I mean, everyone that brought a different element to the table. In my opinion, they're so different, but they smoothed it out so much that they all brought their own element and they told that story. Like, you don't want this smoke. I'll die for my own, I've been pushing this for my whole life, I think that was the best out of all 4. I mean, that's just my humble opinion. I like that a lot. That's something that you can go to I live 15 minutes away from the store. Like, you get that and maybe one other song in. Like, usually it's like 6 songs to the store from my house. And I like how long it was. But it didn't bore you. Some songs, they just go on and on and on. The way they put it together, how they're so different, it keeps you intrigued. It keeps you painting that picture. I like that. Respect to these guys. Seriously.
All right. So now I do have a bonus track for you.
Oh, boy.
All right. Now, this one is actually, I got 2 bonus tracks for you. So the first one is a song called Get It All. And it was done by Adrian Raps, who's in the chat right now, and featuring your boy Dirty and a cameo appearance by OG Black Sheep.
Okay.
And if you remember, OG Black Sheep was in the very first song, We Up.
All right.
So
I'm a straight shooter, man.
This one is a lot of bars in this one.
Oh, jeez. Adrian, my brother, I ain't gonna do you no justice, man, but I'm gonna do my best, brother. I'm sorry if I miss
I will tell you, between this and his 16-bar challenge, I think this is some of the best rapping I've ever heard Adrian do.
So which one? Who's gonna roll out first? It's gonna be Adrian.
Yeah, Adrian's gonna come out first. Well, your boy Dirty is gonna come out with the hook, and then Adrian's gonna come out first, and then your boy Dirty, and then it's gonna end up with Adrian. All right, here we go. Get it all.
Where OG at, man?
I don't know. He's supposed to be here, ain't he?
Yeah. He said he coming, man. I want to get this video shot.
Pulling up in that red Jeep.
Okay.
What's up,
What's up,
bro?
bro?
They don't know how far I go. They don't know how far I go. Get what I want, get what I need. I swear I'd find out deep. You ain't never met a motherfucker like me. I can guarantee that they don't know how far I go. To get it all.
Hold up, let me go.
Man, I
What'd you
love that.
think of the hook?
I love that hook, and I love the Firebirds. It looks like Firebirds in the back, like just the way the picture of itself. I mean, they can keep the Jeep, but just that hook, man. Whoo, I like that. That it gets you in the mood. First 10 seconds of the song, you're in the mood. You're ready to hear this story, man. I like it already.
This is probably I think this is the best hook I've ever heard your boy Dirty do.
Oh,
on this
man.
one.
It's the best one I've heard so far.
He said, "You ain't never met a motherfucker like me." That's facts.
Wait, I can't wait.
Get what I want, get what I need. I swear I'd find out deep. You ain't never met a motherfucker like me. I can guarantee that they don't know how far I go. To get it all.
Hold up, let me talk my shit. You don't know how the fuck I live. You don't know where the hell I'm from. You don't know where the hell I've been. I was raised on free lunch as an adolescent, hard-headed. I ain't never learned a lesson. If you're not really about it, then stop your flexing. Rather throw hands and ask questions. I shouldn't have to say more than this. Like full of pain, that's what torture is. Go so far, if I drop the pin, yo GPS can find coordinates.
Whoo, man, like he went from the free lunch, like he came from the bottom of the bottom. You don't know who he is, man. He'd rather throw hands with you, bro. I gotta correct it though. It's a Corvette and a Camaro on the back. But yeah, man. Whew. I like that. I like how he came out. You don't know who I am. You don't know nothing about me, man. I'd rather throw hands with you. Like old soul type of thing, old school. Let's get this in. Like I came from the streets, man. I'm a street man. Yeah, man.
Yep.
Respect.
You don't know where I've been. You don't know where I'm from. Ever since I've been an adolescent, I've been hard-headed from free lunches. But hey, if you want to knuckle up, let's knuckle up.
Absolutely, man. I like this.
More than this, like full of pain, that's what torture is. Go so far, if I drop the pin, yo GPS can find coordinates. Most of y'all do too much, all that blah blah, but you suck. You can't keep us down, you ain't strong enough. We was built for this, we finna rise up.
We were built for this. I'm about to rise up. Man, I feel that. I feel that in my soul, man. Like we came from the bottom. We were made for this, though. This is our niche, and we're coming up from it.
But like he said, all you other rappers out there, all you doing is just blah blah, you bumping your gums. You ain't really doing nothing, because you suck.
Right.
But y'all ain't ready for this. We about to rise up on you. We going to the top. So either get on board or get out the way. Either way, we're coming through.
Yeah, this is, man, I can't believe it.
They don't know how far I go. Get what I want, get what I need. I swear I'd find out deep. You ain't never met a motherfucker like me. I can guarantee that they don't know how far I go. To get it all. I don't need a coattail, I don't need a cosign, I ain't no bitch. I don't need a motherfucker watching my pockets, and I don't need a motherfucker telling me shit. We got it out the mud, still dirty from the bottom. Outlaw nation in this bitch, we a problem. And if you can't see it, then you better start watching, cause we ain't slow it down and we damn sure ain't stopping. That ain't an option, not even a choice, till I hand a million to all of my boys. I ain't gon' sleep and I ain't gon' rest. I put it on my heart and I cross my chest. I ain't even.
Ooh, I don't need a cosign, man. I don't need nobody. I got Outlaw Nation, and we going up. We got each other, man. I don't need nobody to co-sign for me. I'm making it myself. That's what I got out of that. That was, man, that verse was crazy, man. Whew, that's my favorite verse of the night so far from this guy. Whoa, that was nice. I really liked that. I enjoyed that. Whew. Got me sweating again.
I don't need a coattail, I don't need a cosign, I ain't no bitch. I don't need a motherfucker watching my pockets, and I don't need a motherfucker telling me shit. We got it out the mud, still dirty from the bottom. Outlaw nation in this bitch, we a problem. And if you can't see it, then you better start watching, cause we ain't slow it down and we damn sure ain't stopping. That ain't an option, not even a choice, till I hand a million to all of my boys. I ain't gon' sleep and I ain't gon' rest. I put it on my heart and I cross my chest. I ain't even started giving y'all my best, cause my soul's still hurting in my head, it's a mess. But I'm starting to get better and get my shit together. I don't think these motherfuckers ready for what's coming next.
Man, just the way he's putting that out there, like, whew, I can't even get over the way Adrian came out and set this up for this. Whew, the way he's putting it out there, man. Like, I don't need nobody watching my pockets. I don't need no cosigner. I'm gonna do this. We gonna do this together as Outlaw Nation, but we going up. Like, watch us. We don't need nothing. We don't need nothing from anybody. We're gonna do it ourselves. That's what I'm getting out of this verse right here, man. And I can respect that.
He also said we're all gonna make it to. He said we ain't gonna stop till we all get a mill. Meaning he ain't gonna stop until they're all millionaires, and he means enough to cross a heart on his chest.
Yeah, man. We're all coming up together, man. Hey, I wish I could rap. I wish I could sing, man. I would be part of this group. This is a group that everybody wants to be part of, man. Whew. It's like you could feel the family orientated. Like I would hate to mess with one of these dudes. You'd have all of them at your door.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely.
And you can feel that in all these songs. Like, try one of us. Try one of us. You're getting all of us. Man.
One and done, baby.
Respect, man.
All right, let's go.
How far I go, how far I go. They don't know how far I go, how far I go. To get what I want, to get what I need. I swear I'd find not me. You ain't never met a motherfucker like me. I can guarantee that they don't know how far I go, how far I go. To get it all.
Put yourself off in.
Now this second half is much better than the first half when it comes to Adrian's.
Oh, I can't wait, man. He killed the first one.
Yeah, well, he about to hit a grand slam on this one.
To get it all.
Put yourself off in my shoes, and I guarantee you would make it. I done been through hell so many times, I ignore how tall them flames and feel that fire burning down deep inside. Seem to check out sometime, but I keep a little picture what I desire stuck in my mind, so I don't cross the line. I've been beat down and worked overtime. Feel my legs get weak, never broke stride. Been down at the bottom, thinking like some motherfucker, but still I ride till the world collide. Can't hold me back, I'ma be the night. I'ma go hard till the day I die. Got goals set, so I shoot high. Ain't no stopping me from getting mine.
Ooh, what did he say? He said, I've been to hell. I could tell how tall them flames are. Like
I've been to hell so many times. I ignore those flames, no matter how high they get. He ignores them. He's been there so many times.
Man, that was that verse, man.
I mean, he's been down and out so many times. Every time he's been down and out, it seems like hell, but he just ignores those flames, no matter how high they get. He's gonna keep on grinding. He's gonna keep on climbing out of that hellhole until he gets to the top.
Yeah, he smashed that one.
That's why I always say you can never fail in life, no matter what you do. You may not succeed every time, as long as you don't quit, you can never fail. The moment you quit, that's the time you fail.
Absolutely.
And that's basically what he's saying right there.
And you could tell, like, what I like about this group is they're not just making music. This is how they feel. Like you can tell
This is how they live.
Yeah, you could tell this is what they've been through. Like that's why it's just so intriguing. It sucks you in so much because you can tell like they're telling a story, a real story. Man, salute to these guys, honestly. Seriously. Let's get to this thing.
Get what I want, get what I need. I swear I'd fight, not bleed. You ain't never met a motherfucker like me. I can guarantee that they don't know. They don't know how far I go, how far I go to get it all.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. That perfect timing. Woof.
I know you like it too, Molly. That dog loves music.
Adrian, if you're still in the chat, man, seriously, bro, that was awesome, brother. I love that. You are a talented individual, my friend. They all are. They all are, man. I would love to hang out with these dudes. Like, seriously. Tell me when and where, man. I'll be there. That's cool.
I know they're going up to Michigan this year.
Yeah, I'll drive down. It's worth it, man.
Now you're in Massachusetts, right?
I'm in Maine.
Maine? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, man. No one ever comes up here. Adam Calhoun came up here with Demon Jones, Dusty Lee, and Broadnicks, which was great. But I think they're the first ones. But they come up to Maine, man, putting them kind of beats out. Whew. That was great, man. I think that's
love, Adrian. Much love, my guy.
Yeah, I mean that's one of them songs, man. I would listen to over and over, just because I've been down and out, man. You know, I'm down and out right now. I mean, I had a heart problem, I had a stent put in, off work. Like I feel like, you know what I mean? Everything's pushing against me, so I stand up and I just keep pushing, man. That's what that song made me feel like. Like, don't give up. You know, just don't give up. Just keep going, man. I felt that. I'll be in North Carolina, September 24th. Maybe I'll see you there, brother. Seriously. That was nice, man.
All right.
When you told me I was going to react to these people, I couldn't tell. Like, you never know when you don't hear someone that could be like Jut. I mean, I didn't mean to say his name, but you know what I mean? Like music that I don't jam with. But this is, I didn't expect this, honestly.
All right, so yours truly and a gentleman by the name of Jacksonville Joe did a track together called War Manifesto. Have you ever heard it?
Whoa. Nope, I haven't. Who's this?
This is my second song.
This is you
Me and Jacksonville Joe.
Let's get it, man.
This is my second song. My first one was produced by New Breed called Two Old Cats with Mikey D.
You're telling me I'm gonna get critique the hell out of you. Like, you're gonna get me on this one. I know it. I can't wait to hear it. Let's see it.
All right, Jacksonville Joe hit me up. He said, TripleT, I need you to blaze this beat military style. All right, Joe. You asked for this. I'm only gonna do this one time only. So y'all sit back, because I'm about to kill this. Jacksonville Joe, TripleT, let's go. You say you want more, you say you want war, you better watch what you pray for. When we see you in the streets, we gonna bring it to your feet. We gonna bring the war manifesto. We about to blaze it up and smoke it up like some indigo. My lungs will be filled with gas, I'm about to spaz. We got snipers on the rooftop, scouts in the alley. We about to get it rowdy. You messing with the real man of war. I put your head through the floor. When we look to the sky, we see our soldiers that died. It brings a fear to our eyes. You think this is a game? You out here doing this for kicks. We out here selling bricks. I told you not to fuck with me. Cause we roll with some savages, and they ain't having it. Those savages are goons, they don't play no games. When they pull up on you, they gonna make it rain. Like soldiers on the front line, killing every day.
You got the sniper on the roof, man. Man, that resonates with me bad. I don't know if that is that Jacksonville Joe. That was great, man. That was
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you? That was great, man. I love that. Like just the military style of that. Like, come on, let's go. Bring it. We got snipers on the roof, man. We ain't messing around. We ain't playing
Snipers
no
on the
game.
roof and scouts in the alley. We about to get it
Absolutely.
rowdy.
Yeah,
We
my
roll with
brothers
some
are up.
savages. They ain't having it. The savages, they don't play no games. When they pull up on you, they gonna make it rain like soldiers on the front line, killing every day.
Man,
Meaning,
that
if you come fuck
resonates.
around with us, you gonna feel the pain.
Yeah, we got the biggest gang in the world behind us, bro.
I love that line right there.
It's a fear to our eyes. You think this is a game? You out here doing this for kicks. We out here selling bricks. I told you not to fuck with me. Cause we roll with some savages, and they ain't having it. Those savages are goons, they don't play no games. When they pull up on you, they gonna make it rain. Like soldiers on the front line, killing every day.
I'm straight from out that dirty. Keep running your trap. There's plenty places we could put you at the bottom of the map. I hustle with some real ones and learned all I could. I got blood on my hands, though. Let's don't get this misunderstood. I can shake your hand to shake you down. And if the guns come out, I guarantee you somebody gonna be laying down. Have your people dropping roses, what the fuck you saying now? Better accept God as your savior and start to pray loud. Cause you done opened the door and let the devil in your house. In your head with loud screaming, telling you to pull the trigger. I'm your inner demons. Welcome to my nightmare. I let myself in while your bitch ass was dreaming. No invitation needed. This locomotive been steaming. This Jacksonville Joe make you take your master plan and rethink it. I get inside of your head and live rent free, throwing touchdown passes. You won't intercept me.
All right, that was Jacksonville Joe.
I like that, man. I like the part where he says we pull something like we pull them out. We're pulling them. We're pulling them triggers. That we ain't playing games. Like I'm that demon. I'm that demon on your shoulder, man. Like that was nice, man. I like them verses. What did he say in the beginning? He said something about basically I'll find a place to put your body. I ain't got no worries. That's how I took it. Pretty much. That's nice, man. I didn't.
So when you come at us, you better be discreet. You wanna be indifferent. You trying to get our interest, but we totally different. We see you in the streets. You better stay strapped. You better have that Glock in your hand and ready to snap. As God is my witness, I'll put you in your place. You messing with the real man of war. And when I come to your city, I'm gonna lay it at your feet. The war manifesto. Let's do a meet and greet. So there you have it. I done told you all. You better finger fuck the Bobcat and the phone booth and fuck with us. Shout out to Jacksonville Joe, Holly, my wife Lori. This is TripleT. I'm out.
Man, if you want a war, we're gonna bring it right to your front door, man. That's it. That's
pretty much.
That's how we roll. Man, I like that. I didn't even know really that song existed. I didn't know any of these existed. Man, I hope
right.
I tried to keep up, brother. I tried.
Now I'm gonna play you my first one I ever did, and it was produced by New Breed. It's me and Mikey D.
All right.
This will be the last one for the night.
Yep. And this old man
Called
got
Two Old Cats.
Two Old Cats.
Yep, with a K. And basically, I wrote this song because everybody said I was too old to be on YouTube. I was trying to be like young, like a bunch of young people, and that I didn't know anything about rap music. That I was too old for it. So I wrote this song for that.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, all you haters out there, y'all gonna be hating on this one. You gonna be like, what are these two old cats trying to do? All I gotta say is sit back, strap your boots on, and shout out to New Breed and Outlaw Nation. We about to make this thing pop. Let's get it. They say we're too old, they say we're too slow. They say that we can't even spit no flow. But you already know that our flow is cold and our trigger finger is good as gold. They say we're too old, they say we're too slow. They say that we can't even spit no flow. But you already know that our flow is cold and our trigger finger is good as gold.
Triple T, Louisiana, Big G, Tennessee, Triple T, Louisiana, Big D, Tennessee.
These two country boys ain't dead. Aiming for your head is making that bread. Making more than you will ever see. Even make your girl straight moan and scream. Two old cats that like to rap. I'm Triple T and that's Big D. I'm from Louisiana, he from Tennessee. Keep messing around, you be D.I.E. I promise you, boy, keep running your mouth. They gon' find your ass at the bottom of the sea. Been rolling up on them boys, riding down that old back road. Me and my dog, my boy D. If you want these problems, just let us know. Got speakers stomping, everybody jumping, about to set it off. You better hit the floor. They say we're too old, they say we're too slow. They say that we can't even spit no flow. But you already know that our flow is cold and our trigger finger is good as gold. They say we're too old, they say we're too slow. They say that we can't even spit no flow. But you already know that our flow is cold and our trigger finger is good as gold.
Triple T, Louisiana, Big G, Tennessee, Triple T, Louisiana, Big G, Tennessee.
Two old hillbillies loud and proud. You ain't never gonna make us take a flag down. I never had a holster, I keep it on my lap. So when I pull up, you know I stay strapped. Then I probably give you about $100. I ain't talking about money, I'm talking about legs. I put the double barrel straight to your head. You better stand up, be a man, boy. Look to the sky, pray the Lord save you. When we roll up, all you gonna hear is that rat-a-tat-tat. Click, clang, boom, and we ain't gonna graze you, we ain't gonna graze you. They say we're too old, they say we're too slow. They say that we can't even spit no flow. But you already know that our flow is cold and our trigger finger is good as gold. They say we're too old, they say we're too slow. They say that we can't even spit no flow. But you already know that our flow is cold and our trigger finger is good as gold.
Triple T, Louisiana, Big G, Tennessee, Triple T, Louisiana, Big D, Tennessee.
Yeah, this is Triple T, my boy Big D. If you ever want to come back, you can try. But that'd be your ass, folks, man. Remember, you rather get up in that phone booth with that Bobcat to mess with us. I can promise you that.
Man, I like that, bro. I like the hook. Triple T. Man, I like that. They say we're too old. They say we're too slow. Oh man, I like that, man. I like that a lot.
Appreciate that.
Man, you got to keep doing it. That's nice, man.
So what'd you think of your first time live reactions?
Man, I had sweaty hands. I was sweating. First time live reaction. Man, I liked it. I wish I could have caught more bars, but I think I'm gonna stick to the story. Especially on like big stones like that, because I don't want to do an injustice, you know. But it wasn't just my first live reaction. I'm on Triple T's channel, man. I'm humble. Hey, I'm humble.
Oh, man, stop it. Stop it. All right. So in the chat, put in the chat, did he do good? Not good? Do you think he should stick with it, or should he find something else?
Yeah, straight shooting me. Let me see what you guys think. Yeah. I can only go up from here. That's my argument. I can hopefully only get better. Thank you, Victoria Smith. Man, thanks, Rex. I appreciate that, brother. Man, I loved how he just threw me in here. He's like, you know what? Hey, be on my channel in about 5 minutes. We're gonna do this. Thank you, little me. Thanks, Ricky White. Thanks so much. Man, that was
You're getting a good response.
I appreciate. I'm humbled by it. Thank you very much. Shout out TripleT for letting me on here. Shout out to Lori for turning him on to me. I mean, I'm just humbled today, man. Like I never thought in a million years. I went to go on a live a couple hours ago, and I thought I'd get 2 people on there, say goodnight to everybody, and man, this night's been awesome. And I mean, I hope I didn't butcher it too much.
No, I thought you did pretty damn good, man. For real. Your first time, you got the logistics of it. You, like I said, if it was me, I would stick to until you get more comfortable with it. Stick with the storytelling of the song, and then if you want to try to break down the bars, you can. But that's a lot of pausing, and there are a lot of people. Now, I will tell you one thing: the best advice I can give you. Take it with a grain of salt. Whatever they put in the chat, don't take it personal. In the comments, I mean. Because you're going to have people say, oh, my God, yes. They're going to say you pause too much, or, why are you doing this? You suck. You didn't pick this up. You didn't get that. Just take it with a grain of salt. Those that like you, like your personality, they're the ones that are going to keep coming back. You're always going to have haters. I get them all the time. I overlook them. I actually did a video on this channel about 1.5 years ago called Haterville. And basically, I just made a video saying, look, if you want to hate on me, you can come to this video, leave all the hateful content, comment you want, and there will be people here to address it for you.
Yeah.
And that was more like a dig back at all the haters. But as long as you're true to yourself and true to your subs, don't worry about what the haters say, but know the artist that you're going to react to.
Yeah.
The more you react to those artists, like say for an example, if you did nothing but Upchurch.
Yeah.
If you've been listening to Upchurch long enough, you know what his style's like, you know what his flow is like, you know what type of wordplay he likes to use. You'll be able to pick up on that, and you can kind of relate that into a storytelling.
Absolutely.
If it's an artist that you haven't known, do a little research on their catalog. Get to know them before you react to them.
Absolutely.
That makes any sense.
Oh no, it definitely does. Because if I was reacting to Upchurch right now or Adam Calhoun, I know the wordplay, like you said, and I know their style because that's who I listen to all the time. This was new. I said Million Mile Club said it best, trial by fire, and that's what it was. And I appreciate you for you being right here, that support me with it. But yeah, definitely, I'm definitely gonna check out catalogs. I'm gonna do my research because I don't want to do no injustice to any artist. Like these guys tonight, you handle them the best. You know them personally. You know their wordplay. You know their verses. So you can break it down a lot easier than I can. So sticking with the story and put my input as if it's a military song or just my life experiences. I think that's the way I'm going to stick with it for now. Like you said, I'm gonna take that advice. Knowledge is power, and that's the best piece of advice you've given. Like I don't want to try to break down stuff that I don't know. I don't want to mess up a reaction because I'm trying to just listen to the lyrics. I want to listen to the whole thing as a whole. And maybe one day I'll get good enough to break down the lyrics, Hey, maybe I'll be good enough one day to be on a song with you. I mean,
hey,
whatever.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
But listen, if you need any advice or any help, or if you just need somebody to talk to, hit me up, and I'll give you my personal number once we're done with this. And like I said, I'll be here as long as you're straight with me. I'll be straight with you. My wife says that I give too many people. I always look for the good in people. She says you never think anybody's going to do you wrong. And I've been burnt. A lot of people will tell you that's been rocking with me for a while. I've been burnt quite a few times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I'm a glutton for punishment. But I think you're a good guy. I listen to a lot of your stuff. I sit back in the cut. A lot of times I don't comment. But I just like to see what people are saying. And so far I like what I'm hearing from you. And I think you should do this. And that'll give you that opportunity to be able to reach out and interview those artists. Like I said, don't shoot for the big ones at first. Start low.
Yeah.
You know, best thing I told Dumb Genius, he kept complaining about why Upchurch doesn't give him a shot. I'm like, listen, you got to look at it like a heavyweight fighter.
Yeah.
Upchurch is Mike Tyson. He's the heavyweight champ, right?
Yep.
You just can't come off the streets and jump in the ring with Mike Tyson. You got to work your way up to it.
Absolutely, man.
And that's the same thing as interviewing artists. Start low, you know, interview people like I've interviewed Jacksonville Joe because he's an artist. Carolina Queen, you know, start at your lower level artists and then work up to, you know, the Tyson James, the Cashvilles, Big Pose, New Breed, Jesse Howard. Work up to those. Caskey, Bravo Gator, Just in Time. Once you start doing those, you'll feel more comfortable. You'll get into a rhythm. Like if you go back and look at a lot of my interviews, I don't really talk about music because they get asked those questions already.
Right. You want to ask something that they don't get asked all the time.
Right. Get to know them as a find out what's trying to make them tick inside. That's what the people in the chat want to know. What are they like as a person? That's what they want. They want to know them as they already know what they are as an artist. They listen to their music.
Right.
You know, and if you go and you look at a lot of people who interview artists, like if you go look at a lot of interviews that people have done on Mises, they ask the same questions. What influenced you? Who was your favorite artist? How did you come up with the name Mises? He's told that story so many times. So when I interviewed him, I went and watched those interviews. I wrote out those questions and I wrote out the answers. I said, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but you started out, your dad died when you were 6. You had this growing up. You went to here. And I basically told him about him.
Right.
I told how he came up with the name Mises. I told about how he needed money to shoot a video, but he didn't have any money, and his landlord paid him money to paint the apartment that he lived in. I brought all that up, so he didn't have to repeat it. He just had to make any corrections if I was right or wrong. That made the interview go a lot quicker, and he was kind of surprised. He was like, "Damn, you actually did your research." Because after we were done, we talked about 45 minutes after the interview. He's like, I like what you did because you actually did your research. He said, you don't know how many times I've been asked those questions. That's why I really don't like doing interviews anymore because I get tired of asking those same questions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Oh, absolutely. And I don't know if you caught that. I did a Dumb Genius interview and and that's what I kind of did. Everybody's seen them on YouTube. Not that they're the same, but I kind of went, what made you to this point? You know, like I already know who you are now. Who were you back then? What road did you travel to become this person you became? And that's kind of like, I mean, that's the path I kind of started already doing. So that's great that I'm getting the reassurance that's the direction I should be going in my interviews.
Most definitely. That is the right path to do right there. Because you want to be different from everybody else. You know, like, I don't know if you remember, but Upchurch has done some interviews, but it was ask your questions, put it on YouTube, he'll watch it, and then he'll make a video answering those questions.
Yep.
So there was 2 people who did them. I actually did one. He never responded to it. I don't know why. Some people say because some of the questions I asked was too personal, but hey, it is what it is.
Yep.
But one of the guys was like, what's your favorite color? Would you ever date a fan? You know, stupid child is like, dude, are we in kindergarten now? Or are we talking about real life stuff?
Right.
And I was
exactly.
asking real life questions.
Yep.
So that's what I'm getting at. Different yourself from other people. When you do those interviews, find out what makes them tick as an individual. And people are going to want to hear that. Then who is your favorite artist? Who do you want to collab with? Nobody wants to hear that stuff.
Right. Right. Exactly. Even all the Upchurch interviews I've seen, like they've all been the same. That they go over the same questions over and over again. I want to hear something different, man. I want to hear what it was like, when he was living in that trailer with his grandparents. I want to hear like what I mean, what when the switch go off for him. Like I want to hear different aspects of people's lives. But yeah, absolutely, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I appreciate you giving me the helping hand. I mean, this means the world to me. My boy's gonna watch this tomorrow. He's gonna flip. He watches all your reactions. I think he watches you more than I do.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate that. Well, look, I'm gonna end this stream. Don't go anywhere, Straight Shooting. But because I want to talk to you backstage. But everybody go check out Straight Shooting. I promise you, he's got some good content. You won't regret it. He is a veteran, and we like to support veterans. And if you rock with me, go rock with him. I promise you, you won't regret it. But Straight Shooting, I'd like personally say thank you for coming on here tonight. I think you did one hell of a job. I think this is something that you should pursue, and I think that you'll be very successful at it. I really do.
Thank you very much, and thank you everybody that followed me over here and everybody that follows TripleT. I appreciate all the love and support you guys show me. It's a humbling experience just to be on this channel and then to see all the comments on here. Seriously, salute to you guys. So thank you so much for all. I mean, I haven't seen one negative comment yet. So thank you, and thank you TripleT.
Not a problem. So don't go anywhere because I'm gonna talk to you in a second. But everybody else, y'all know the deal. Stay strong, stay safe, stay blessed. I'm Tim with Straight Shooting on the TripleT live stream, live reaction. We'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all have a blessed night.